Firing the Fliegerfaust. The crew of the minesweeper Weilheim is engaged in a very special shooting exercise. The Weilheim leaves Kiel Naval Base in the morning. But before heading out to the live fire range in the Hohwacht Bay, the crew has to take the air defence weapons on board. They are stored in the Jägersberg ammunition depot. There are 8 live fire rounds planned for today. For most of the gunners, this is a completely new experience. So far, their only experience with the Fliegerfaust has been in a simulator.
We need to feel the wind and the waves. Today there is not much movement on the sea because the conditions are really good. Still, it is very different from training in the simulator, and that is a very important experience for the sailors on exercise today.
Before the live fire hot run, there is a practice run. A Learjet tows the target on a rope. For safety reasons, the distance between the jet and the target is 6,500 metres. As soon as the jet has left the danger zone, the pilot lights the flare to make the target visible for the gunner. Inspector and safety officer make sure the shooting zone is clear.
As the target guide, I provide the following information. From where the target is coming, at what speed, from right to left, from left to right, and I tell him the distance if possible, and give him permission to fire.
I've never fired a live round. I only trained on the simulator, and that was a year and a half ago. Well, you find a way to deal with your nerves, and the most important thing is to make no mistakes.
Everybody is ready. The jet is on approach. But suddenly a dinghy appears in the range.
In most cases, it's tourists. They're supposed to check with the harbour master before they leave port to find out where the shooting is going to happen and which lanes are closed.
The shooting is stopped immediately.
To the motorboat on the starboard side, please come closer. You are entering a shooting range where we fire live missiles. It would be a real pity for your boat and for your lives.
The 2 men in their rubber dinghy are not convinced, but eventually leave the restricted area. The next approach.
Fliegerfaust is ready. Target visible.
Target visible.
Plane is visible.
3 miles.
3 miles. 2 miles. 1 mile. Plane is on top.
Plane is on top. Start pyro.
Permission to fire?
Yep.
Permission to fire.
The gunner is relieved.
It was completely different from training in the simulator. Of course, it was fun. At first, I was startled by the bang because I'm just not used to it.
The other gunners had to experience the same. But at the end of the day, everybody is happy.
This is my first time doing this as commanding officer. I've seen it before as an observer, but it is a completely different situation when you're really the one giving permission to fire. And then the thing really launches into the sky. We're really happy with the results. The weapon is excellent and powerfully fit for purpose.
If needed, this weapon would be used to fight slow, low-flying enemy aircraft.